What's up, guys? Scott from Landscapes by Acme here. So it's been a while since I did truck cab confession because we've been busy as all heck. We're into the 6th week of work right now. As you can see today, we just got back. It's raining. The last couple weeks have been hectic. We had some personal issues that I had to attend to, and I took care of that. But we've been really busy. So last week, let's get a report on last week. Last week we had a lot of rain. We had 2 inches of rain, which kind of put us behind. And then we went and did a big mulching job that it really took a lot out of us. There was a lot of weeding to do. Hasn't been mulched in a couple years, so the thing is that we had to get over there and get all the weeds pulled first off, which takes a minute to pull all the weeds, and then secondly, get it all mulched, which it was a good 15-yard mulch job. We ended up spending over 8 hours there, getting 2 loads of mulch over there. By the time we got the 3rd load of mulch there, it was like 3 o'clock. We had to be done at 5, so we did what we could for the day and got out of there, and then went on for the weekend. We ended up having to go back on Monday and just get it all taken care of as much as we can, and we got it all done on Monday morning, so that was a good thing. But also, let me tell you something. So we bought a tractor this year, if you guys haven't noticed. And we're trying to take care of some stuff at our own property, mulch, and having certain mulch here, so that way we can get it done. Our most common mulch is black, okay? So we've been trying to use a lot of black mulch here, and getting it out and back and forth, which we haven't had no problem. But when we got 2 inches of rain, the area we dropped it at is literally fills up with water, okay? It's really a low spot on the property. So we tried getting in there with the tractor. The tractor got stuck multiple times, even though it's 4x4. Luckily we got it out. Took us a minute. We got it out. We got some stone in there. Tried to stone it. Stone just pushed down because it was just mush, mud, and the stone didn't really take into it. So literally what we had to do was we got plywood. We got the plywood in there. We got 1 trailer full, no problem. Plywood stood up. Got to the 2nd trailer full, and we destroyed the plywood. Got the tractor stuck again, and then we had to turn around and go to our supplier, get the rest of the mulch, and finish up the job. So the one lesson I would say is that if you're going to have mulch in your place, and even though you have the best piece of equipment to load it, I'll tell you what, make sure you're in an area where it's not soaking wet, that it's not going to get drenched, and you're not going to be able to get to it. So what I've learned from this, and this is something that I'm going to work on for the next couple of years, is we're going to make a mulch bin, and we're going to make sure that it's up high enough to where it can be brought in, we can get to it, we can fill up our trucks, and we don't have no problems. So that's something that we're going to work on between probably the winter, try to get that ready, at least 1 mulch bin. My goal in the next couple years is to be able to have, we use a lot of black, not much of brown. We did pick up one this year that is about 15 yards of brown, so that pushes our total up to about 30 yards of brown mulch. So I mean, we might start carrying brown mulch, but it's next year might not be the year, unless we can sell another 15 yards or 20 yards of mulch, because really we're getting about 60 to 70 yards of mulch at a time when we buy from our supplier. So but I'll tell you what, that's been a positive thing to have mulch on site and be able to do it, and I'll tell you what, it's a blessing. So that's something definitely, if you guys are moving up in the ranks. I've been in business almost 30 years. I've had my property for over 10 years. At one point we were renting a place, and we got permission from two places we rented, and we had permission to have mulch on site, which actually helped out, but we didn't never had a loader. So the one place we had it at, we kind of got a loader here and there, so we kind of did what we could, and they allowed us to have mulch on site, which was good to have mulch on site. It's always good to have excess mulch. We do a lot of jobs that, even when we would have a little bit of mulch, you would do like a 5-yard job and you'd have to get 6 yards. So you got extra 1 yard. So where do you put it? And a lot of times I used to put it at my house, in my landscape beds, and make it look good. But I don't want black and brown. I don't want red. So it was a matter of fact of where to put it. And I think pushing this year into having it on site is a plus for us. So that's something you guys should think about. But that's all I got for this week, and hopefully that was a good tip for you guys, good insight on how businesses are ran for the green industry and how my business is being ran. Tune in next week. We'll come back next week. This is like I said, this is week 6 of the full season. We've been doing cleanups and mulchings and all kinds of stuff for at least over 10 weeks already, but we're in like the 6th to 7th week right now of mowing, which has been the grass is growing out of hand. I'll tell you that much, and we'll get on to that point a little bit next week, because it's thick. So we'll talk to you guys all next week. We'll get back in the truck, and we'll get some more truck cab confessions with Acme. So tune in, guys. See you then.